On a cold afternoon in Western Canada, a community comes together to grieve the loss of a close friend and celebrate her life. Dr. Shekufa Chupanahad worked as an obstetrician in Edmonton, often helping recent immigrants. She and her 2 teenage daughters, both of whom were studying to become medical professionals, died on board Ukraine International Airlines Flight 752 as they were returning to Canada from Iran.
My friend, Dr. Shekufa, she was absolutely a kind person. She was always there for the community. She was always there to step in when help needed. So losing her, it's a big loss for the Persian community.
57 Canadians died when their plane was shot down by an Iranian missile shortly after taking off from Tehran. 13 members of Edmonton's Iranian community died in the crash, the largest single loss of life the city has seen for decades. Edmonton's small, tight-knit Iranian-Canadian community has been devastated. In the Persian restaurants and cafes and on online chat groups, it seems everybody knows everybody else.
When you're just hearing the news, it's not something that you say, but did this really happen? For a restaurant like ours that we have seen these people, it's just a deep connection. This is like kind of a small family of this restaurant. The part of this family is the people that we see all the time. It's difficult, it's very tough.
The tragedy struck Edmonton's academic community particularly hard.
At least 10 of the victims were students, staff, or alumni here at the University of Alberta. Their friends say they were some of the brightest and the best. Their lives and their contributions to society cut short.
Payman Parsayan is mourning the loss of his friend, Professor Pedram Mosavi, his wife, and their 2 young daughters, describing them as role models in the community.
You can see the outpour of messages from people all across this country. It shows the grave impact that such an unfortunate incident has on not just the Iranian Canadian community, but Canada as a whole.
Fundraisers to help pay for memorials and create scholarships are another way people here are honoring their friends, aiming to make sure that those who were lost will not be forgotten. David Mercer, Al Jazeera, Edmonton, Canada.